Hey guys, Spaghetti Monster here, better than the boosted series intro to Ashe. I like Ashe as a champion. She's been around for a very long time. She's one of the first AD carries to be released in the game. And I'm going to show you what all her spells do. So, in the shop, some items that are good on Ashe. You just want to go for a hard carry late game build because she's really good late game. She has no escape, so you want to be able to do as much damage as you can. I like going Infinity Edge, Runons, maybe like a Phantom Dancer, and then get Life Steal, or Last Whisper, depending on how the game's going, if you're building armor or not, or if they have life stealers or not, you want the Mortal Reminder. So yeah, let's kick it off with your passive. Ashe's passive is Frost Shot, and basically what that does is it slows targets for 2 seconds. And that's pretty much all you need to know. It's what it's used for. It's just passive now. Coming in the lane, I like to start with my volley, which is your W. This is the volley range. This is Ashe's auto attack range. She has a pretty above average auto attack range, you know. She can't move. She has no escapes or gap closers or anything crazy like that. So it's really good for zoning and poking. As you can clearly see, it's like 9 individual skill shots in themselves. So you just want to get the spacing correct and make sure the arrows actually hit the enemies when you use this spell. So we're gonna follow up these minions, the min bronies, you know, and we're gonna get more spells, and I'll show you what all the abilities do. So Ashe is very mobile, so good supports for her. Protective supports like Janna, Zyra, Disengage, Hard Disengage, Nami. Nami's really good. Sona's alright too. She she really needs a lot of help in team fights if she wants to stay alive. So this is her auto attack max range animation. You know, it's pretty crispy. W some minions, right? Get it pushing. It's good for pushing for level 2. Getting level 2 advantage, level 3 advantage, level 6 advantage, any kind of level advantage. And just hitting some creeps. Don't forget 3 melees in a 2v2 lane gives you level 2. Always remember that. It's very important. Solo lane, it's one melee. As you can see, I just got it. So the spell I like to take second is her Q, Ranger's Focus. So it says you need four focus to cast this attack. So basically what that means is I think you need 4 auto attacks, 2, 3, 4, yep, and then you press Q and then you do this high attack speed, high damage attack. So basically do more damage. So when you're trading in lane with Ashe, you want to try and poke people down with the W, but if you can't do that, then you want to get 4 auto attacks on minions, and then you want to go for a trade. Because you just do so much more damage with this spell. And it's really good. And then when it's down, you want to disengage, because that's not when you're at your strongest. And you want to just farm minions and play safe. Her E is called Hawk Shot, and it is global spell, I believe. So watch. I'll show you that as global. We're going to go back to base right here. And what it does is it reveals everything on the path that it travels, and it gives you vision. So I'm standing at my Nexus Fountain. If I click their Nexus Fountain and I press E, oops, I don't remember. I can fire a Hawk Shot all the way from my Nexus, and it's going all the way up mid lane. It doesn't do any damage to anything when it passes over everything, but it reveals everything on its path. So that's really good because if you're playing bot lane and you think you're getting ganked from a certain area, you can check out Dragon. You can check out these bushes. If you're not warded, you don't have to face check. Or if you just want to see if the jungler's been on the side of a jungler, that helps your jungler out a lot because it gives him information to see if their jungler cleared areas over here, over there. Volley, your W skill, could be used on monsters in the jungle, so it could be used to try and steal dragons or red buffs or any kind of spell like that. I'm just going to show you the range that it reaches right here. Let's see. Okay, so see how it reaches. You can steal. It happens sometimes. When Hawk Shot's back up, I'm going to show you another Hawk Shot path that I like to take in the game sometimes. Just going to try and farm up for 6 so I can show you her ulti too. And yeah, the W also applies a slow, the volley, so it's really nice. Keeps people at bay, so you don't have to fight them heads up all the time. I like to max the volley, but some people max Q. I think it depends on the matchup. So we're just farming. So let's say like you finish farming, you push the minions to wave, right? You got this warded, you have this warded. And you're just curious to see where the jungle is. junglers. I like to like fire like up at Krugs right here. It usually generally clears most of the area. So I see blue. I see the red side. I see reefs. I see red. I see Krugs, and that's a lot of power to have, especially because it's like global like that. A lot of vision control, and you get to see like where the jungler is at, so it's really good. So yeah, we're just gonna use Ranger's Focus again. Let's try and get some XP. You know, hit the tower a little bit, and yeah, we're just gonna farm up right here. One more level. Last hit, last hit, last hit. So yeah, Ashe is really good in lane when she has the proper support to be able to lane with. She's a lane bully for sure. Because out of lane is just like she gets punished a lot for not having an escape. So let's kill some more minions right here. La 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 la. Minion farming, minion farming. Oops. Oh man. Alright, we're close, boys, we're close. Just need a couple more creeps. Level 6 height. Okay, so one more minion, I think. And bingo! Alright, so level 6 now. I'm gonna go back and explain this ability to you guys. Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Launches a crystal arrow of ice that stuns the first champion and it slows enemies around them, I believe. So basically, the first champion that gets hit is gonna get stunned. But there's a difference between a point blank arrow and a long range cross map arrow. So let's say I want to use an arrow right now, right? I'm just gonna fire it, so it gives you a little range indicator. So I can fire it all the way to an enemy nexus, I believe. Yeah, I believe. It's pretty global, so I'm gonna fire it, and boom. It's pretty much global. So yeah, it's flying, and then the first champion it hits, it will stun them for 3.5 seconds, because it's like max range travel duration. The longer range it travels, the longer the stun is. So if you point blank stun somebody, I think it only stuns for like 0.5 seconds. So like, let's say I'm just trading, right, and then I hit someone who's like standing right here, right? I'm here, and I just shoot, boom, I shoot the arrow. I'll use Hawk Shot as an example. That's all right in some cases, but generally you want to get like a longer range snipe. Maybe like that's like a decent distance from like this tower to like here. It's probably like about like a 1.52 second stun right there if it hits. But what's really cool about Ashe is, let's say like your top lane's feeding, right? And you want to help them out, or like mid lane's feeding. You want to shoot the arrow to try and hit one of these people if you can, and that'll really help you out. Will help them out, especially if it hits, and it gives you gold too because you get an assist. So it's really, really good if it hits. But if it doesn't, then you pretty much just waste arrow. So it's a high risk, high reward thing, you know. Also, when you're using arrow, you want to be wary of the path you choose to fire it. And what I mean by that is, a lot of people like to ward the river. It's like a general area to ward, especially like the jungler will put a ward like at dragon, make sure the other jungler doesn't cheese. Or there will be wards here, maybe sometimes in here and here and here. And then on the top side too, top side wards are, oops. Oh, where am I? Okay. Top side wards are in here, here, and at Baron Pit. So if you're gonna fire this ulti, I would step back a little bit to respect the vision and maybe try and get like a snipe when I like to fire the arrow when they're hitting the tower usually. Like I'll fire it like right here, and by the time like it gets there, these minions will be gone, and as we're running back, like we'll get stunned in tower range. So see the path it's traveling? It's not like through the river, but it was through here, I'll fire it with Hawk Shot again. It's like, this is the path it travels. It goes through my jungle, so like there's less of a chance that there's gonna be like deep wards. So yeah, I'm just Hawk Shotting. You know, like something like that. That's what you want it to look like. Also, another thing to note: your ultimate cannot hit. It can't hit jungle camps like directly, but I believe. Let me just read this really quick. Launches arrow. I feel like it does have like splash damage for some reason, but it's not saying it on the spell. But like, I don't really think you could steal objectives with it, but maybe you can. I don't know. I feel like it does splash damage, but it might not. Maybe like they changed it or something. But yeah, it can't hit monsters directly. But like, let's say if a jungler is doing like a dragon, right? You could like stun him and then maybe try and like steal it. So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool trick. And yeah, like team fights, you just want to play relatively safe. You want to stand in the back. Choose a definitely backline champion. You want to like poke people down as they come towards you and just try and get 4 auto attacks to proc your ranger's focus. And just really get a lot of peel and beg for peel because your champion can't move. So yeah, this is my intro to Ashe guide for Better Than the Booster series, and I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something about Ashe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye guys.